Hi, it's Caitlin, and I'm here today with a beautiful new collection from Polish for Days. The 'Tis the Season collection is launching on November 23rd at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and this is also happening along with their Black Friday sale, which is going to be amazing. I'll include all of the details down in the description because there's a lot you want to know about. If you're interested in this collection, you can pick it up for a discount of $1 off each polish if you purchase it on November 23rd between 6 p.m. and midnight Pacific time. I always look forward to sharing the new Polished for Days releases with you because I'm just a huge fan of every polish that Jenna makes. These are no exception. They're absolutely gorgeous, so let's get into it. Let's begin with Snow Glow. So this polish is absolutely beautiful in the bottle, and it's described as a bright, snowy white base with orange to yellow to green shifting, glowing iridescent shimmer. So this one has a really good formula, and it's actually pretty opaque for a really light white polish like this that's packed with shimmer. And as you can see, it builds up really well in 2 coats. I know some people might take it to 3, but I left it in 2, and I am using the Polished for Days crystalline top coat for all of my swatches, which dries really quickly and it smooths out, polishes really nicely, so it's a great top coat. And as you can see, this polish does dry a touch dull, but the top coat obviously makes it very glossy and shiny, and you can already see all of those color shifts in the polish. So here it is. Get ready for the orange, for the yellow, for the gold, for basically a whole bunch of color shifts in this polish. It just looks good in all lighting, and it's perfect for winter. Next up we have Rainstorm, and this one is an icy blue base with blue to purple to pink shifting iridescent shimmer, and it's packed with holographic flakes. So this one has a wonderful formula yet again, surprise, surprise. This one builds up really easily. I didn't need more than 2 coats for full coverage. What really impresses me about these polishes in particular, I mean, I love all Polished for Days polishes, but these ones just have really obvious color shifts in a really interesting and beautiful way. I find that you can almost see all the colors in whatever lighting you have your nails, so hopefully you can see what I mean, but you can already catch the green here, the purple, the blue. It's just a really beautiful color shift that works really nicely with the base, and it definitely evokes the feeling of a rainstorm. It's just a really beautiful polish. I wish we had rain instead of snow where I live. Next up we have Cranberry Fizz, and this one is described as a deepened cranberry red base with pink to gold to green iridescent flakes, scattered blue to purple iridescent flakes, and black flakes. So this one is definitely a jelly base, but as you will see, this builds up so beautifully. So I guess it's because there's multiple types of shifting iridescent flakes, but this one almost looks like the rainbow on your nails, and I just absolutely love it. So I do recommend building this one up to 3 coats just because of that, I guess, sheer jelly base. I just felt like it looked best when I built it up in 3, plus you just got even more of the flakes, which is kind of what we're here for. They're just so beautiful. And as you can see, it does have a bit of texture, but a top coat, like the Polished for Days crystalline top coat, takes care of that texture, makes it nice and glossy. And as you can see here, these flakes are really luminous, really beautiful, really shifty, and this polish is just screaming holiday cocktail to me. I just am already picturing some sort of cranberry cocktail. And maybe that's what a cranberry fizz is. It probably is. And now moving along, we have Incandescent, and this one is described as a deep emerald base with a light show of iridescent flakes. So if that description doesn't sell you on this polish, I don't know what will. I am a huge sucker for incandescent lights. I know LED lights are better for the environment and consume less energy, but there's something about incandescent Christmas lights that just make me feel so happy. And this nail polish is making me so happy just looking at it on my nail. So this one built up really easily in just 2 coats. There's so many flakes in here. And as you can see, the glossy top coat just makes this look super luminous once again, just like the other one. And this is not color accurate. Just go by my other swatches, but this was able to show off the color shifts in the flakes. And last but not least, we have Spiced Cider. And this one is described as a spiced red base with a strong orange to gold to green shifting iridescent shimmer. And this one is super intense with the shifts. It almost gives off a metallic look to it. It's really beautiful. So this one gave me full opacity in just 2 coats. As you can see, it kind of changes once you build it up to that second coat. You get more of the shimmer and it looks a bit more red, I guess, like a red with really intense orange flame. And again, definitely use a glossy top coat to get the shine. And this one is such a shifty polish. So sometimes it looks red, sometimes it looks orange, sometimes it almost pulls purple in certain angles. So it's just really interesting, really beautiful, and definitely evokes spiced cider. It's really hard to pick my favorites from the collection, but the ones that stand out to me in my mind are Cranberry Fizz, because I just love a beautiful jewel tone polish like that, and I really love the flakes in that one. I also really love Spiced Cider. It's just so glowy and shifty and beautiful, and Incandescent as well, because it's just that like classic Christmas green and it looks like a Christmas tree in a bottle. So let me know in the comments if you're planning on picking up anything from this collection, maybe the entire collection. Let me know if you're hoping to score anything else during the Polished for Days Black Friday sale. And I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Bye.